Hey everyone, Brian here, Hodges1455, coming at you with another video. Today's video, I'm going to be doing my national recap. And I'm going to start it off with sharing a gift from fellow YouTuber, Picker Jim S. I got to run into Jim at the show, and he was gracious enough to give me this card. This is a Gil Hodges Game Used Bat Piece card, and it is so cool. Love the photo of him here. And I'm always a sucker for yellow background on vintage cards, so this is such a great looking card. And the back's even really cool too. It's even got another picture of Gil here, and it goes right into my channel name, Hodges, the number 14 for the number that Gil wore, and 55 for the 55 Brooklyn Dodgers, the year that he won the World Series with Brooklyn. So thank you so much, Jim. Such a thoughtful gift, and really got to enjoy a little bit of time getting to meet him, walk around the show a little bit with him. That was a lot of fun. And displaying that right there in one of Drew's stands. Really glad to meet Drew from The Vintage Legacy. Great channel. If you haven't already checked his channel out, please go do so. But ended up getting one of his stands, and such a nice guy. All these YouTubers, they were all just so nice. Got to get Rocket Rick J18's new card. Of course, I've already met him. I met quite a few of these people in Strongsville already, but just really nice to get to run into them again and talk to them for a little bit. It was a lot of fun. And got to meet for the first time Doug over at Video Guy 316. Give me this really thoughtful coaster. I will definitely be using that. Thank you so much. And Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. Got one of his channel cards as well. That's what the back looks like. And Sammy over at Sammy Thunder. Please go check all these channels out if you haven't already done so. And the Card Minch's card. Dual auto. What can you say? Really enjoy listening to Danny and John on Friday nights. They have a great live stream. If you haven't checked that out, really encourage you to check that out if you can. And this is how you can watch and follow them. Really a pleasure to meet both of them. And also got to meet Victor. Also just another one of these great channels. And really nice guy. Got to meet him in person. Gave me one of his cards. And would you expect nothing less? Victor, the rookie card specialist. And he has a book out. So if you're interested, please go check out his book on Amazon. I'm sure he would appreciate that. And last but not least, I got John Wade Boggs fans new card. It's a great looking card. Of course, with none other than Wade Boggs. He's a Wade Boggs super collector. He's got over 5,500 unique Wade Boggs cards. So really fun getting to see him again. And getting to meet so many of the fellow YouTubers out there. It was just a blast getting to chat with so many of you. So getting to meet you, many of you for the first time. So now on to the pickups for the card show. Like I said, it was a blast just getting to walk around. When I first walked into the show, I spent like 4 hours on the right side. I didn't even realize that there was a left side. It was so huge. So, but yeah, it was just a blast. So I ended up getting to find this Ollie Matson, Hall of Famer. Just a great looking photo on this exhibit. Was really thrilled to pick this up. I had a list of 9 different vintage cards that I wanted to look for, and I figured I could probably afford 4 of them. So I was really happy to find this one. Add it to the collection. It's part of my Franken set. And these are all just blank backs, unless I'll show one that's not a blank back, but it's that back either. You'll see in a second. But really happy to pick that one up. Another card on my list was the exhibit card for this Dixie Walker. Great ball player. And so happy to add, be able to check this off the box on my Franken set. And this is the one I will show. It was a beater, but did not mind at all. I checked the box. I bundled this with this Bob Friend card right here. The same dealer had for $4. I got this out of one of his books. So I got them both for $5. So I only paid $1 for this one, and it checked the box, and I made sure that I had this for my Franken set. So I figured I could always upgrade it later. And to my surprise, my very next pickup, as I walked over to the other side of the show, I saw somebody with a Dixie Walker. So wanted $10 for it, and was able to get it for $8. I was just really thrilled to get this. Upgraded it right away, but happy to do it at the show. So now I have an extra, but that's all right with me. Really happy to get a nice copy for the Franken set. And then on my list, this was probably the biggest card on my list. This Hall of Famer Bill Dudley. Oh man, this was just so cool picking it up in person. Just love this card, the coloring on it, the background with the clouds in the sky. Just terrific, and even some trees. I'm a sucker for all that. So this card really just had it all for me. I'd seen one other that was half this price, but the registration on his face was just not there. It was not right. So I was really happy to find this one. I was happy to pay a little extra to get a really nice copy for the Franken set. And Bill was a B-29 pilot in World War II. Really cool. Veteran. Thrilled to pick this one up and cross this one off my Franken set. And then two more exhibits here. Another one, being able to check off the Franken set. This was only $5. Really happy to come across this one. And then this one was not part of my Franken set, but I just had to, just like the Bob Friend, I just had to pull the trigger. And this one was only $6 for a Hall of Famer. I ended up getting this for $5. I just couldn't pass it up. I love Hal Neuhauser anyways. Neuhauser was a great pitcher for the Tigers. And love the Detroit D there. Just really, really cool. Blank back. I did like the back on this one. You could tell how it was at one point just slotted into like a scrapbook or something. Really cool. Really happy to add that one. And just a quick look at a recap of my list for the show. It was really fun getting to cross some of these off as I found them. Ended up getting 4. Still have one Hall of Fame football exhibit ticket left for the Franken set. Was hoping to find this Max Baer boxing card. And then I didn't have any luck with these Goudey white pins. I did end up finding one, but he wanted like 5 times what it was worth, so I ended up passing on it. But really thankful to get 4 of the 9. That was my target, so really, really happy to get all those. And last but not least, I had secured my big card for the show before I went with Rick over at Rick Vintage Oddball Cards. And I was able to pick up this Johnny Unitas rookie card, 1957 Topps. I've been bidding on these on eBay, so I clearly wanted one. And I really wanted one for my Franken set, a nice one, as nice as I could get. And when he showed some cards on his channel that he was selling at the show, I immediately reached out to him to see if he still had this one available, and he did. And really thankful to be able to get this one and put this one in my Franken set. This is definitely a forever card. I'm so thrilled to finally be able to add my 1957 Topps Johnny Unitas rookie card. Just a great looking card. This is what the back of the card looks like. Doesn't appear to have any staining or anything like that. Just really great looking card. Really thrilled to add that pickup. And oh, before I forget, got one more gift from a fellow YouTuber, and that is from Chris from Missouri. Got one of his signature hats here. So thank you so much, Chris, for that as well. It's really fun getting to see you again. I look forward to seeing you again in Strongsville next year. So with that, hey everyone, thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the hobby.